we're just about to head towards Sintra. So we're going to get an Uber to Sintra, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Here we go. So I think this could well be our taxi arriving here. White Renault Megane? No, it's a Ford Mondeo. Here we go. So coming down now is our... No, so here's the Uber now coming down. White Renault Megane. Looks like the one. So here we are in the taxi heading to Sintra. The Uber has just dropped us off in Sintra.
And I'm just checking that I'm still in one piece.
Denise is just checking she's in one piece because it wasn't the most smoothest of Uber journeys we've ever made.
A little erratic.
Yeah, to say the least. As you can see, a busy place, quite a touristy place. And also it is a Sunday today, which means it's busier than what it would have been during the week. So I think we're going to find a coffee somewhere if we don't get sidetracked in a ceramic shop or something on the way. So straight ahead of us there, that's the National Palace. It is actually starting to rain now. The forecast was for a sunny afternoon, so we'll wait and see. So we found a cafe that we're heading to now to get a coffee and maybe something to eat. We'll see. So here we go. So there we go. That's the choice of what we got in here. That's our breakfast today. We got 2 massive cups of coffee there. I've got a cheese and ham croissant, and Denise has got a cheese and ham pastry. So as you can see, the healthy eating continues. The castle on the top of the hill there, that's where we're going to make our way to now. Apparently it's about a 45-minute walk to get there, so we should be up there in probably about 20 minutes in our tar pace, I should imagine. So just need to find the little lane that leads up there now. I think it's down here somewhere. I think there's a bit of blue sky up there. Yep, blue sky. So the weather could be improving here. So in here they are busy making the pastel de nata, one of the national pastries here in Portugal. Like a egg custard tart. So that's how they make them. Fantastic. There you go. So they're happy in their work, smiling away.
That's because I'm
showing showing us how it's made. There we go. Once they've shaped all these cases, they're then going to put the custard mix into it before they bake them. So we're starting the walk now up to the castle. Not sure how long these little lanes go on for. But obviously restaurants and broccoli shops all the way up here. So we've only gone up about 10 metres and my legs are hurting already. Onwards we go. Lots of fridge magnets. Denise has got a thing about fridge magnets. Unfortunately, we haven't got a fridge that they can attach to at the moment. So that's a bonus. Building here on the end. How nice is that? It's actually a bar. Not sure what way it is. You've got a park here. Might be up that way, might not. That's the hiking trail. Is that the way we're going, I wonder? We don't know. We're going to get lost. We've decided to turn left and follow this route all the way up. I think this is going to be it. It's going up anyway, so that's a good thing. Lovely gardens here. Waterfall coming down. Really nice. And we're not even out of breath yet. Just walking past this here, this trunk, and Denise has noticed that this is really nice. So I can see this being a garden feature at some point. I don't think it's going to be quite the same in the UK, mind. The walk continues. So we're walking through this pagoda now, bench there, looking quite appealing. A really nice walk. Lovely. Gosh, gosh, look at this property we just stumbled across here. How nice is this? Looks like it's been recently restored. So apparently this is the farm keeper's house here. What a great building. Fantastic sundial here on this side of the building. I actually got it wrong. This is not the farm keeper's cottage, which doesn't surprise me because it's beautiful. It's actually the principal house here. Really nice. Love this property. I cannot go past this without climbing up into it. See what view they would have had. Down there towards the National Palace is what they could see, although I think this was built before the palace. Another palace down there between the trees. So we've come quite a long way up now, and still quite a long way to go. I think it's about 700 meters to go to the top. Another palace down there. Really lovely. And here, massive overhanging rock. Last time I saw anything overhanging like that, I was looking in the mirror. Yeah, trying to do my jeans up. This is the beautiful path we're taking through this woodland here. Really nice. I've almost broken out into a sweat. Denise already has.
Ladies don't sweat.
Apparently ladies don't sweat, they glow. She is really glowing right now.
And I'm a posh lady.
Yeah, and also, yep, as she just said, she is a posh lady. So she definitely only glows. To get to this castle, you don't have to walk. You can take the tut-tut up if you so wish. Although I don't think you'll be taking this route. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Oh, look at that. More woodland and more lovely steps to climb. So there we go. That is Denise on the way up. She is glowing, as you can see. Now for the rock climbing part of it. So we just got to go to the top of there now. So just got the ropes out. We're just about to go on up. Well, crossing these little bridges here, going over this ravine by the looks of it. It looks quite Northern Irish, this bit. I'm expecting a leprechaun to jump out on us. So quiet up here, apart from the barking dog. I hope it's a barking dog, to be honest. A what? A wolf? Maybe. Ah, more steps, just what we want to see. Just see through the clearing there, that's where the castle is, where the flag is flying. So we've still got a long way to go. Better view of the castle up there that we're heading to. I think the view from up there is going to be fantastic. Well, we're at the top. This is where you can get the tuk-tuk up to if you don't fancy the walk. It's quite a hard walk, especially if it is warm. So this is where you get the tickets to go into the castle. It's just cost €8 each to get into the castle here. There's a couple of other castles around here, well, quite a number to be honest. So we might go into another one today, but we're definitely going into this one, seeing we've got the tickets now.
And we walked up here.
And we walked up here, so yeah.
Height.
So we're definitely going into the castle. Although quite disappointing to see we're going down now after we spent so long climbing up. Castle over there, not sure what that one is, but I'm sure we'll find out. But just behind it there is the city of Sintra. That's where you can get the bus to or the train to come up here, and it will cost around €10 in the taxi from that town up to this part of Sintra. Not sure what this is here. I think this is where we show the tickets. We'll soon find out when we have to show our tickets. Here we go, that is the Moorish castle. We are here. Down there, and we're going into there to look at the views from there.
Oh, not walk on those walls again.
Looking forward to this. This building here is actually a church built in the 12th century. It was used up into the 14th century and was the first Christian church in Sintra. What a beautiful building, beautiful church, great walls. Very nice, but I don't think they would hold much liquid. There we go, so that is what we've just walked up. Just walked up the hill here, which was fantastic, to the castle at the top. So that's where we're going to go into now. This is the main entrance, or one of the entrances into the castle here. So inside we are, and we're going up again now. We are at the top of this part of the fort, and there is the other part of this Moorish castle. Looks like we got some cloud rolling in from behind the hill over there, so we could be completely shrouded in cloud in a minute. So much for my prediction of clear blue skies. Maybe. Just down there, well, not just down there, it's a long way down there, that is the National Palace, so that's where we've walked up from. So the old historic centre. Just go along the walls here. Not sure where Denise has gone. I'm hoping she's up here and not gone over the wall. Oh, there she is. We're going to follow the wall up to the top there. So there we go. Got to the top now. That is where the castle was a second ago. It's now disappeared behind the cloud.
If you enjoy watching our videos and would like to join us on our travels, then click on that like button, subscribe to our channel. It's free to do so, and come along with us on our journeys.
On all these hills here, there's just grand buildings. There's loads of them. Over there, over there. Quite a nice little place over there. On our way back down now, so we're going to walk across to the palace that we just saw from here. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a climby walk down and up, so looking forward to that. Still in the car, so we're just going into what I guess was the main fortress part where the buildings were. I think down there, I think we got a cafe actually, judging by people coming out with cups of coffee and tea. So yeah, let's have a look. Ooh. Gosh, it's a swimming pool. Look at this vaulted chamber. So Denise has just found a store here. So what are we storing, Denise, down here?
Grains.
And other things. Right, so down there in those holes, they used to store grains and other things. The other things, namely legumes. So they have been used as a store there since prehistoric times. We're on the road heading up to Pina Palace. Up the top here, it was that red building and yellow building that we saw from the fort. Oh no, we've missed the train. Can't believe we've missed the train up to the castle. There is the castle up there on the hill. So let's find our way to it. Oh, we're overtaking the train now. Maybe we can jump on the back of it and get a free ride. Okay, so we've just purchased our tickets to get into Pina Castle. We have got a time slot of 3 o'clock, and that has just cost 28 euros. 20-minute queue before we're allowed in, but I suspect it's not that strict, but we'll see, because I'm guessing once you're in here you could spend as long as you wish. Well, obviously within reasons. You wouldn't be in here for a month. So this is the National Palace of Pina. We've broken through the barriers and a little bit more climbing. Oh, there we go. As I said earlier, there'd be blue skies and sunshine. We've now got kind of blue skies and sunshine, and we've got another climb. So we've got a bus here. I think that is takes you up to the palace for the ones that don't particularly want to walk, but obviously we try and walk as much as we can. Quite a climb this, it's quite steep. There we go, look at that through the trees as we walk up to it. Quite an imposing palace this. So we're just heading towards the main gates. So here we go, into the main gates. So we're in the tunnel now leading up to the castle, the palace main level. Quite a queue to get in, quite touristy as you would imagine it to be. Not sure where this is leading to, but everyone seems to be going in the same direction. So we're on a circuit now. Look at this for a cloister. As you can see, it's really well organised. Very tiling. Going to end up getting a few design ideas coming in here, I think, but I'm not sure I'll be able to reach the ceiling. So this palace was a former monastery. There we go, quite an impressive dining room that. So back into the cloister. So this was the room for the chamber boy, and Denise was just saying she had a bed like that. Not sure what this room was used for, but that settee sure does look inviting to me.
There's one balcony.
So this room here was the bedroom for King Carlos.
There's others before.
Not a particularly big bed, that one. This was the King's bathroom. I'm not actually sure what that is in the middle of the room.
I think it's a
I've got no idea. Could be a bidet of some description, I don't know. I'll get wedged in that. As you can see, really busy in here. So we're just following this circuit, but it's slow going. So this was a cell for the naughty monks. So this here was actually a niche from the original monastery. It was later used as a storeroom. Not a very big storeroom, mind. Walking on the top part of the cloister here now. And there is the tower above. In one of the quarters here, this is actually a bathroom. So the bedroom of the secretary of the castle. I don't think the secretary had a particularly nice bed. Looks a bit uncomfortable to me. Look at the ceiling here, it's fantastic. My gosh. Look at these walls and the ceiling. My word. Who's that gorgeous in the mirror? Oh, that's me. Interesting this, the actual walls and ceilings are actually painted. It's a really good effect. And again, walls and ceilings all painted. Apparently this room is called the Green Room. Not sure why it's called the Green Room. I'm sure that took an awful lot of skill and time to make that, but it's really dark. I really don't like that. I definitely wouldn't be having that in my house. Look at this £4 room. The Great Hall. I can definitely see why they called this Great Hall. So this was the office of the last Portuguese king. Gosh, these beds and chairs look so inviting. I could quite happily sit down in one of those and have a little snooze.
And I like this.
Denise likes all these window frames. So we're on our way down the spiral staircases now. You can probably see how well the cloud is rolling in now over this palace. So we're heading down the stag room.
I don't know where the hen room is.
This was obviously the kitchen here at some point. Unfortunately for us, it's all covered up, so we can't see what would have gone on. Gosh, look at it out here. The clouds rolled down here. And there we go. Ah, maybe this is a way round to overlook the fort that we were actually on. This is the part of the castle that we could actually see from the fort. As you can see, there is nothing to see really. So over there somewhere in the cloud was the Moorish castle that we looked around earlier, which unfortunately we can't see it now. So we're walking around the castle walls now, heading down. You can really see how this palace here was built onto the rock. Ah, so there we go. I think the cloud might be lifting slightly. Well, for a brief minute here, the cloud has parted and we can see over there towards the castle that we were on. It's going to disappear again now. Just caught it. And there we go, it's disappeared again. There we go, so that was a good tour of the castle. So we're just on our way out. Downwards we go. Look at these lovely tiles here, we love these.
60.
Yeah, really nice tiles. Love these tiles. So there we go, that is where we come down from. The Moorish fort at the top of the mountain there. That's a really nice walk. And you can't see it because it's on the other side. Is the palace that we've come down from. But a really pretty town, this Sintra. Definitely recommend it. It's nice, but I would say not quite as nice as the two places that we visited to up on the top of the hill there. I think the Pinot Palace at the top was fantastic. We've just stopped in this wine shop to get a bottle of wine. We've just tried some fantastic white port, which was amazing. Two different types of those.
It's real dust.
And Denise is looking for a bottle of white now.
You want to move them around. You want to keep them as close to as they come from the auction stick.
The guy here in the wine shop is absolutely fantastic, so knowledgeable.
My boss says no, he prefers.
So we've been running round his whole wine stock. He's got a wine in here, a port wine, £10,000, €10,000 for the bottle. So what has Denise picked?
Well,
I think she's picked Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes.
We're going to go for this.
There we go. So we've gone for a Sauvignon Blanc.
Arinto.
It's a what? Say?
Arinto. It's the best Lisbon grape for white wine. It's 100% Arinto. Quite fresh, quite mineral as well.
Arinto.
Yes. Usually, back in the day, the wines made from Arinto would be called Portuguese dry whites because of the profile of Arinto grapes.
Arinto.
Arinto.
Do you think I'd be able to pick up Portuguese?
Easily. It's about drinking enough Portuguese wine, and you'll be able to have enough of a phonetic range for it.
I'll take one of those.
You see wine called Denise that we just bought?
Arinto.
There we go.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Made by a lady, Sandra Tavares, the blender who made the wine as well. We have green wine region, sharper, high acidity. Região de Trás-os-Montes, mostly rustic Rupester wines. Douro Valley, classic port wine region. Have Dão e Lafões, more Portuguese Burgundy, a lot of mushroom earthy, white mineral. Bairrada, sparkling Portuguese. Lisbon, Atlantic, quite floral on the nose. Setúbal and Palmela, heavy volume, nice aromatics as well. Alentejo, the barn of Portugal, heavy, lot of fruit, lot of power, no structure. Bairro Interior, give it 10 more years. Algarve, give it 10 more years, but lighter, red, fruity wines, you know, because they're very young, they need more time. Madeira, fortified. Azores, beautiful whites, and one fortified as well called Xa. And that's, summing it up, that's most of Portuguese appellations.
Perfect. So there we go. We stopped in a restaurant, had something to eat, bought some wine, and we're now heading back down towards the palace, where we will try and get ourselves back to the motorhome. Well, Denise has just gone into another wine shop. She's looking for a bottle of white wine. Has she come out of anything? I don't know. That is the palace up there, which we've just walked down from, that area. So we're just walking down now to the main part of Sintra to catch a taxi back to the campsite.